Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you some more gameplay footage, this time around me being a jungle Fiddlesticks. With a nice beard, so respect me. I have 2 wooden legs, so I've been through a lot. So, I kinda love Fiddle, because well, he has awesome skins, he's just fun to laugh with. Maybe that's the only reason I love his laugh animation. The only reason I play Lux as well, so maybe it's right. But also his ultimate is so fun to use if done correctly, though near the end game it is rather hard. And also against good players because they tend to ward everywhere, so a birthday special, as some people might call it, is pretty hard to pull off. But pull off we shall do nevertheless. Now as you see, I haven't leveled an ability yet, which is what people normally do. And I think this was the game where we found someone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. So I will level up Terrify. Normally if you jungle you do not Terrify. So hello. Oh, you jumped straight for me? Well then get terrified. But yeah, other than that he just ghosted and got away quite easily. So this will ruin my jungle just a little bit in the early game, but I had to try it. If our mid laner was here, then we would have gotten the kill. But hey, such is the way of things. My teammates will help me out though, so I will be able to do the blue very quickly. But of course the aftermath of it is that I do not have my drain, and I do not have my dark wind. Normally you first go for drain, kill the blue golem, then dark wind to finish off the smaller ones, or at least one of them. It allows you to do the wolves or the wraiths faster after you do blue. But hey, I get helped out a lot. I can just smite and then well start to auto attack, I suppose. Do 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 do. Well, I can fear. I suppose I get that one for me and then finally drain. So it slowed down my jungle a lot. However, Rengar was their jungler, and well, he was slowed down a little bit as well. Because well, he was very low, he doesn't have his ghost anymore, so his ganking potential pre-level 6 is barely non-existent. But here you can see me just plowing through the wolves. They would have been dead if I were level 2 and had Darkwind, but now I'm just wasting a lot of time. Oh well, my teammates know this, they saw what happened. So they shouldn't complain. Should be alright. Oh, well, that was close. But hey, first blood, worth. And he still has flash, though the enemy Xing Zhao has it as well. Timo, how are you faring? Yeah, he is quite hard, but if you blind him on the right time, oh my, you're going in hard already. Well, at least you tried. So again, red will be a little bit slower as well because I don't have Dark Wind. I can negate the damage that he does to me with Terrify, but I decide to not use Terrify because what if Rengar would try to stop me? Missed the smite a little bit there, but I wasn't that afraid. Now I finally do have the Dark Wind, so I can start being a very dangerous person in the lane. Fiddlesticks ganks aren't the best, however, if the enemies are overextending, you are able to do it. Yasuo over here did spot me though, because he was really overextending. Did not expect that. But oh well. Other than that, it's easier to just wait until you're level 6 with Fiddlesticks. If they are overextending, fine, assist your lanes. Other than that, especially with the Season 4, it is more important that you continue farming. You are very quick in jungling. So just do that. You'll get way more out of your jungle. Of course, I'm not that kind of jungler now, am I? I love to gank. So that is especially what I'm going to do. Xing Zhao is relatively low though, so I'm not too certain whether or not he is able to assist me. But at the very least we can try. Oh, he took a turret shot there. He is silenced, gets terrified, and then drain all the way. So yeah, Terrify, I love you. Too bad they nerfed it in Season 4, but hey. Who am I to judge? I have an awesome beard. Well, at least in game. I still can't grow facial hair even with my age. But it's getting better, I suppose. Red buff will clean that one up rather nicely. And continue to swag along through the jungle. Yeah. Oh, race hasn't spawned yet. Oh, well, it did now. Gosh, I'm so unlucky. That's a very deep dive there. Eh, it worked out in the end. Rengar has his ghost again, though, so he still needs to be relatively careful, but it should be fine. Do I have a dog wind for you? I do not. Great, this'll take forever then. Oh. Well, you knew it was there. So, I actually want to itemize a little bit better, so it's not that smart to run around with a hunter's machete for that long. Of course, Fiddle can sustain himself rather nicely in the jungle with his drain life, but I'm not really all that eager to stay here in this jungle. Just a few more auto attacks with a red buff should be able to kill it. I drain, so I'm going to recall and buy myself the Spirit Stone, because it's an awesome item. They even buffed it. Oh, it doesn't auto-follow. Actually, yeah, I don't have to click. Let the camera do its work. I know that I want to stay controlling to the camera, but I can do just this. Or maybe I shouldn't. Xing Zhao is in a heap of trouble, and I don't see him surviving this. Ooh, a level up on the Renekton. Oh, I actually already bought myself a Fiendish Codex. So I am going for the jungle item, of course. The Spirit of the Spectral Rave. Too bad it doesn't give you any more spell vamp in Season 4, but it'll do. It's a good jungle item nevertheless. You get bonus gold. I mean, come on. Gold! Gold! I kind of look like an old miner. And that's weird to say, an old miner. Aren't miners supposed to be under 18? Heh. It's a weird world we're living in. A very weird one. In the internet everything is possible though, so I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. Go Teemo! Oh, he's going hard. And forced to flash. So I could actually gank Yasuo quite easily. But as I said before, it is even more easy. Or easier, as the English would say. If you are level 6. However, this is too easy to get away. So I'm going to try and walk in from behind. I still have flash. However, Yasuo just walked away. He was lucky. Maybe he had a ward. Probably. Out of spite, I will fear that minion. And I will fear him hard. But now, back to go to the blue. Considering that Teemo is having troubles in lane, and I am a fiddle, I will take this blue for myself. I will give him the next blue. I always tend to do that with mana-dependent junglers, to take the second blue as well, and then leave the third one to the laners. I'm also just a little bit scared that Yasuo would kill Teemo and thus giving blue away. Also, it makes it so that I level up, meaning that if I use my ultimate, the cooldown on it is way shorter. Teemo now going to ward, however I can just walk in from the breaches and kill him immediately. There is a Rengar though, but he walked on a shroom, so he should be dead. Too bad, because else I would have gotten a double kill. And I'm just going to walk along. So, a mistake that some people make is that when you cast your ultimate, the Cross Storm, it does a lot of damage as long as they stay into it. It's, well, we could watch together. It's now 150 damage per second. And I was draining life, which does about the same. So, if you want to Cross Storm, it is important that you, of course, fear them and then drain their life and silence them afterwards after the fear. Or actually a little bit during the fear so that it silences them immediately after the fear. Oh my, there was a ward there. Ah well. But what I was going to say, that if they walk out of range of your, well, after they've feared, they will walk away from you. And then you must decide when it's the perfect timing to stop just channeling your drain life and go immediately just chase them and do more damage with your Cross Storm, because that way you will stay into range. You could follow it up with another Dark Wind or another Terrify, and that's what you want. Xing Zhao sacrificing himself for the greater good. It was a bait. I will land an auto attack just to slow the Renekton down. He is ignited, so I thought, yeah, he's dead. But wait, he's not dead. Too bad Xing Zhao face checks first. I thought I was, well, clever enough to finish it myself. Great dominance there by Renekton, what can I say? But I should have face checked and not Xing Zhao. He was a little bit too eager. He couldn't have recalled in that time anyway. The Ignite was still taking on to him, but hey. Face check all the way, I suppose. At least the lane is pushed. And I got an assist out of it. Or even a kill. I could check it out. Nope, assist. I haven't gotten a single kill yet, which is weird. So, my next item will, well, considering that they have a Renekton and a Yasuo, I will, well, of course, try to rush the Zhonya's Hourglass. But I'm first going to finish my Spirit of the Spectral Wraith, and then probably finish my boots. Maybe already go for some armor. Because, well, as a fiddle, you always want to rush the Hourglass, because, well, it's pretty much your core item, really. If you have that one, you can pretty much ult into team fights. If they focus you, pop the Hourglass, and let the AoE fast commence. But against such a hard AD team, it's even more a reason to. Oh, they have a fiddle as well? How cute! A support fiddle. Well then, whoever will fiddle the most will be victorious, fiddle. On guard! Yar! Yar. Jar Jar Binks are. So, thanks to having the blue buff, I was able to have another ult so early on. So, hello Yasuo. Do you like tanking turrets? I know you do! The reason I didn't chase him now is because he was going to walk on a shroom, which would have been better because it was an extra assist and a kill for maybe my mid laner. So no one's alive here, so there's not much for me to do. However, I am going to try and do something. Like what? I have bought some wards and the cloth armor. As I said before, I want my Zhonya's Hourglass as quickly as possible. Because bottom lane got a kill on the bottom, and I have a pretty deep ward in the jungle. It is safe for me to do dragon. Of course, I did say, hey guys, let's go dragon. And no, that was a ward. However, we have Leona in the rear to check out who placed that ward, and it's actually Fiddle. And that's a red buff Leona, so yeah, good luck with that. Oh my, it's a Rengar! Well, you almost had me there, mate. But now you got terrified into a trap, so pretty unlucky for you. Yeah. Well, luck had nothing to do with that, though. The smite maybe was, but he smit a little bit too early. If that is the past sentence, the past tense of smite. Smit? Well, smit is someone who smited? That's probably smited. Hi! I fear you. And you fear me. Oh, we're going deep. Well, I'm tanking a little bit too long here, but hey. The zap lands, so it should be a kill. And a nice dodge away there. Oh, nice wall there. How did Teemo get through the wall? No, Teemo, the red buff. Ooh, he was lucky there, mate. Executed. And the miss of the other Jinx with the Mega Death rocket. Super Mega Death rocket. Yeah, I forgot the super there. Can't forget the super. It's what makes it whole. Pity for the shroom. So yeah, Teemos have been popular as well this season, even though Shifters always plays Teemo whenever he can. I still have a few seconds cooldown onto my ult, but I must do it. For the greatness of my country. Isn't it up yet? Yes, it's up. We can go! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Fiddle. You might remember me from such movies as Fiddle in the Dark. I don't know. Fiddler on the Roof, probably. Hey, that's a play, not a movie. Has to be a movie. Which play hasn't been made into a movie? Be honest. Well, probably the plays I've been in. Then again, we play terrible plays. This turret shall fall for the greatness of my country, Fiddleonia. Which is a weird country, but it's terrifying, apparently. It doesn't have any crocodiles in it, so let's get rid of that one, shall we? Nice Dominus, that's nice Dominus. So, it wasn't an ace, but at the very least it's a tower. And a lot of kills. And a lot of money. And Fiddleonians love money. It's in our constitution, really. Oh no, fear. I mean silence. I mean, we're going in, really? Well, go hard or go fart? Yeah, go fart. So you've probably noticed by now that I am leveling my Terrify. Well, level Drain as well. I level them side by side, especially as a jungler, because the higher level your Drain is, the faster your jungle is. So you need to keep pace because jungle creeps get stronger every minute probably. So I level up my Drain as well, but I keep Terrify as high as possible because, well, of course, the fear duration is higher. Well, it used to be a 3-second fear, which was, well, terrifying, but now it's just a 2.5. Yeah, double points. 2.25 seconds duration of fear, which is still relatively long, but it isn't as impressive as it was before. Oh well. It happens, I suppose. My Crosstorm is almost off cooldown again, which is nice because they're stacking onto our turret again, so I could do the same trick, really. I'm a one-trick pony, and I'm a scarecrow, so I'm not even affiliated with ponies. I really would want it to blue first, and I'm going to do that. So if that was going to be a fight, was going to say like, yeah, it's best that I get blue, because that way my Crossstorm will have a lower cooldown. Just look at how fast it goes. I'm Fiddlesticks. But they decide to fight nevertheless, so I can't even give blue now to Teemo, which won't be necessary. Teemo is being a little scaredy cat though, so he's going to die to a cat. The irony! I have now arrived and I'm standing in a field of shrooms. I still have flash, so I can cross them from this distance and still get them. Let's see how mama makes babies. Baby! Hello, I'm Fiddle. You walked on a Teemo shroom. How bad luck on your part? And well, bad luck on my part, because that's a kill for Teemo and not for me. Her. But it's for the best. I didn't give him blue. So, I'm just swagging down the middle lane. The weakness of Fiddle is, of course, that he is bad at pushing lanes. However, because I'm a jungler, that's none of my concerns. It is one of my concerns when I play Fiddle in the middle. But, well, it isn't as viable anyway to do, and as a jungler or a support, Fiddle is supreme. Especially now in Season 4. I should actually make a support Fiddle guide as well, because I love him. Just look at him. He's so happy! I'm happy! Pleased to meet ya. So there's a red buff. Now I don't want red buff as a Fiddle. It works with my ultimate maybe if I auto attack, so that way the enemy that gets auto attacked by it will get a little bit slowed. But I should have given this one to my AD carry, but I just want to clear my jungle as fast as possible, mate. You get so much money now. And they were all the way on the bottom. And they don't need it, do they? Well, they probably do. Fiddle laughs. They're the best. Teemo Shrooms, they're quite good as well. If it's in your team. Oh, a crocodile in the Nile? Preposterous. Place a shroom, mate. Well, Dragon is about to spawn, that is a certainty. Oh, Yasuo wants to go for the Teemo. That rhymes, maybe. Oh, we're not going in. We're not going hard. Ha-ha! I gotcha. And, well, we're going to get all of y'all. There was a Jinx here. And I've noticed, so I am going for the Jinx, maybe. Afterwards, eventually. She must have, yeah. She must have been around here somewhere. You got me. Am I going to ult over the wall? Am I going to go hard? Yeah, I should. Go hard or go far. I'm a child. But it's very... Oh my god, Yasuo! That reminded me of the Teletubbies. Well, go hard or suck a bard? Really? I'm better at rhyming with words with art. With a D, at the very least. I could rhyme it with an art. Suck a heart. Hearth. But that's not the same. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. Back to the fountain I go. I must have enough for an hourglass. So finally I got my core built. The Spirit of the Spectral Wraith for jungling. The Sorcerer Shoes for the magic penetration. And the Zhonya's Hourglass for the ability power and survivability with my ult. Now I want some more spell penetration, because Fiddle is the champion that can have the most spell penetration in the game, thanks to his passive. It gives him around... Hey, wait. Oh, it doesn't show? Oh, here it is. So I reduce enemy units, their magic resistance by 10. Which is a lot, if you can stack it up, which I'm going to do. So, I didn't do anything. It was all me. Let's go on, team. We did great. We should push our advantage. I did saw Jinx on the minimap, so I'm going to walk around the edges so that the element of surprise is there. Oh, Jinx! Well, you slowed me, so you will live for another day. Oh, Yasuo. Well, I'm scared of him. If I'm able to drain and not get crowd control, I might be able to take a lot of damage from him. Yes, you're a little bit too close, mate. Just a little bit too close there. So you're going to get drained. And you're going to get silenced. You're going to get popped. So I'm sorry, I can't save you from that, mate. So yeah, pop goes the Teemo, as they should. Still going for the element of surprise from far away, but I have flash. Oh, I don't have flash. Well, it was a fiddle ult against a fiddle ult, and that created a big bang, apparently, because I got terrified away. Well, was hoping we could go on and show some more ults and itemization. Ooh, double explosion? For what cause? I don't know. So guys, anyway, that's how I jungle fiddle. I do hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. It was fun. So whenever it is, I'll do it. Whatever it is, I'll do. So thank you for watching. And goodbye.